Alright, now that I've gone ahead and said something creepy before starting the stream, let's start the stream! Welcome everyone, this is the Wednesday game of TForce RPG, Pathfinder with me, Leshok. Joining me again, we have our cast of colorful adventurers and characters. We have playing the Master of the Natural One, the healer, because well, you can't mess up a healing roll. No, nothing but love for our half-orc cleric Kargi, being played by Kargan.
I have the worst Jedi power in the world. Look, come at me.
We have playing a Tengu gunslinger, known only by the name Negotiator. He, mysterious and apparently likes to jump off tables and RKO people in the face with his beak. We've got Blackhawk.
Howdy.
Oh man, already the accent. Playing the role of the paladin with the holy fist. Apparently, also cannot resist the daughters of nobility. The paladin James, for short. We've got we Lucille.
Yeah, the Baron's daughter liked my holy fist.
Oh God, no!
Apparently she didn't because you were in jail.
Yeah.
Oh.
And returning after a week off because of weddings and hangovers, from my understanding, we have
yes.
the Master of Mustard, the boldly spiced bard, Gary, being played by Tractor Blind.
Hoy hoy.
Alright, so would anyone like to give a little recap of what happened last week?
I mean, to be honest, part of what happened last week is we didn't know what happened last week. Apparently, after Drag here made the stew, we went into a 3-day drunken shenanigans within the Baron's tower. I woke up locked up in the bottom cell. Met these cool dude. I mean, a cool dude and then a jackass paladin. The Negotiator and Jake. We proceeded up the tower to try and get out. Fought the Baron, and he is allegedly dead. I'm saying allegedly because I don't buy it. I know better. You can't Doctor Doom me. I know better. Can't pull a fast one over my eyes. But we went through it up to Bathouse. We climbed the Tower of Power. We got out of the tower. We got some cool loot, and now there's a tower there. And we're goddamn exhausted, because that was quite the struggle.
So it was like a 15-foot across tower, and you guys had trouble with it?
I mean, the things in the tower.
It was.
Hey, they were hungover. I was sore, and I still don't know where the fuck I am.
You're in the middle of the mountains.
So
Alright,
yeah,
well, can you fix that?
the party found themselves kind of mysteriously inside of this tower with no recollection. Well, alright, Kargi had no recollection of how he got there, nor did Lancefer. But after the, like he said, the epic cook-off between Gary and the Baron using the cave
Which I won.
mushrooms, which Gary won, which were apparently hallucinogenic, and they spent a 3-day bender waking up at the bottom of this tower. The tower being apparently seeming much larger on the inside than they could tell from being outside of it. They wandered up each floor, getting into fights, seeing weird sights before fighting what appeared to be 2 duplicates of the Baron and almost dying to nausea.
That needs to be a jingle. Getting in the fight, seeing weird sights, D&D.
If it wasn't for James's iron stomach, which apparently can handle fate worse than eating bad Taco Bell, they possibly would have perished. But then they made it out of the tower finally, just to see a triumphant Gary standing over a Baron or possibly another Baron duplicate. Seeing them emerge from the tower, a little pale, maybe a little vomit on their clothes, because they did throw up all over the place in the Baron's room. But Gary, you remember as you won the cooking competition,
Of course I did.
and were prepared for your own stew. After so many years of cooking, you have built up a bit of a tolerance to such side effects of, food such as mushrooms. And while they were stuck inside there, you were busy in a 3-day epic duel up and down the river, around the cave and everything with the Baron or one of his clones before you finally defeated him. which was the most spectacular combat nobody will ever see.
It was pretty good. It's a shame that you guys didn't see it.
We
So-
killed 2 of those in 5 minutes.
I
We
bet he
couldn't
tripped
make
on
it
the
take 3
cauldron.
days to meet it spectacular.
So
That's
that's
just because I was fighting the real one. Don't kid yourself.
Oh my god, what were you doing? Flashbacks during the duel like Naruto? What the hell? I remember this technique.
well, no, they weren't
There's a lot of
flashbacks.
monologuing that goes on between me and my rival.
Yeah,
I feel like it was 3 days of wordplay and then 1 strike.
will not confirm nor deny. Anyways, so that's where we're opening the game back up here. Gary, you are tired and triumphant. The party is tired and triumphant and a little vomit covered as you guys meet up here. You recognize that Kargi is here with we're going to say that Lancifer is just passed out because he can't join us this week for the count of crits. Garrett Lee, he's currently passed out and being nursed back to health by his dragon, Zax for short, because even I can't pronounce the name I gave for that dragon.
Good job.
Created a monster.
He created a way out, and we got out.
So, there you recognize Kargi, and with him is a armored, no, he's not heavily armored, but an armored individual and a bird with a gun. So that's where we open it back up, everyone, with you figuring out what the fuck's going on after this tower incident.
What the hell happened? We just got out. It's been 3 days, apparently. And there's
Yes,
another
it
dead
has.
bird. There's
What
another
an
dead bird.
exhausting fight. So
Yeah.
I was able to defeat him.
We defeated 2 other ones, though.
Well,
Hey, you,
I didn't have the help you did.
you barbaric idiot, and the bird defeated 1. I had to take care of the others while you guys puked on a bed.
Are you starting this right now?
I might be.
You really shouldn't.
Well, you got such antsy feet, you gotta piss or something.
Just getting ready to run in case the giant wolf over there wakes up and hears me talking shit.
Look, first I think that we need to take some sort of a break.
Yeah, rest,
Maybe
recuperate.
set up camp for a little bit.
I mean, there is still the cave, yes, but this tower I'm still curious about.
I want the tower.
We can explore that after camp.
Okay, you need to stop exaggerating your exhaustiveness, because that is ridiculous.
You don't know how tired he is.
It was a long fight.
But yeah, no, let's rest. Because I literally cannot take that anymore. May kill me.
All right, so you guys are going to set up a camp out here in the cave? Are you going to go in to rest in the tower? What's your plan?
I don't know. There's a whole new set of us in the cave, so you want to just like use
Oh,
The cave is far more defensible.
shh, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no way that lazy GMing would have me not have removed your duplicate tokens. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. There's no one in the cave. You are seeing
Yeah.
things.
cave is more defensible.
would
The
do
towers. There's still some mysteries in the tower. I don't want to wake up a week later in some other fucking part of the world. Yeah, rest
Well,
the
if
cave.
you don't
we'll
eat
do-
the mushrooms, you'll be fine.
Oh God. What? Ugh. Not now. We literally just dealt with the most nauseating cloud of annoyance ever, and the Baron also cast a weird spell. Hi, James.
It really
Oh, yeah,
is-
let's rest.
Yeah.
All right, well then I will move you all into the cave if that is where you are setting up. Why is it? I don't want that group together. Hold on a second. It's not actually moving. I'm just moving it so I can drag you all. Okay?
Oh my God.
Don't
The
freak
tower
out.
is powered by
Don't-
Wand of Aid.
Don't freak out. The tower's not moving. This is just hashtag GM problems. Because I'm
Oh.
bad at this. Anyways,
Okay.
so
Maybe it's like a banana tree and it walks.
Banana tree.
whoa. I don't know how I peel about that.
Ah, you really slipped up with that one.
I know.
So, you guys set up, you take use of the camp, and, there's, other food and supplies in here, too, but there is still some leftover 3-day-old warm over the fire Gary soup.
Within the supplies, is there any still gut?
Any still gut?
Yes.
Yeah, there's about 2 bottles of it.
I will hand that out to the most nauseated of my party members.
That would be Garrett Lee, most likely, because he had
Yeah.
been puking for a long time.
Oh yeah. A rough day.
all
One
that.
to him, and who needs the
I was a
other?
puke-powered bird for a hot minute too.
None
I
of
don't
you?
know what you guys are complaining about. It's not that bad.
I know. I thought it was delicious.
Not the soup.
I'm just gonna eat some of my rations and go to bed.
But still good. Will help with the nausea.
That's
I didn't make this, so you don't even have to.
yeah. That's yeah. I'll take some of that. It's fine.
There
I'll
you
take
go.
first watch by the entrance.
I will take third watch.
I'll take a nap.
How brave.
All right. So how long are you guys resting for? Because it's about like mid-afternoon at this point. It's not horribly late, but you guys are all tired. So
Can I sleep for 12 hours? Seriously?
I think that wandering the woods in the dark is going to be a bad idea.
Yeah.
We
All
should
right.
wait until dawn.
so you guys make a little make your camp here and everything. Get all comfy and relaxing. I mean you're not gonna sleep for the entire like let's say. I don't know what 16 hours before dawn.
Yeah.
So what else are you gonna do with your time before then?
You guys want to
Cooking.
talk about things? I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah,
We
some
should talk
pillow
about our-
talk, of course. Of
We can
course.
talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that seems fair.
What seems
there's
to be
a-
the plan? What? You guys said you were at this cave already. What was your purpose?
We're here to find a specific kind of mustard that grows on these mountains.
Yeah. No,
What?
that's his quest specifically. My uncle sent me here to explore what were in the mountains.
And find that particular kind of mustard.
Yeah, no, that is your quest. I don't think Rob Tug actually put that on my to-do list, but sure. But yeah, exploring mountains, finding mustard.
This fucking dragon is calling me. Pissing me off.
He sees
Talk
you.
shit, you're about to get hit.
He sees you walking around, so he decides he's gonna follow you.
I'm doing some jazz squares, man.
What is? Okay, that's happening.
God. Anyways,
So you guys from this mountain, I would really like to get back to town. I have some important paladin-like business to attend to, but
There's a town here
uh,
in the
wherever
middle
I-
of the untamed wilds.
I was in a town before I ended up in that Gorham Tower.
Hey, fun fact, you're in the mountains now! No town around.
Well, I'd
Rob
like to
Tuck's
get.
Tavern's up here, isn't it?
Is it?
I mean, Rob Tug has claimed this area. He said he's starting a town.
I mean, the city. I was in the city,
You
Baron's Tower, because of his daughter, and I'd like to get back there. I'm kind of late for a couple holy meetings and stuff.
Are you,
And all
though?
that. I mean, I can stick around, I guess. I can repent another day. Probably sin a little bit more before then.
Was
but,
there
you
a
know.
temple in the city?
Yes, that's where I was planning on going back to. That's where I live.
Is there
Well-
a decent library in the temple?
Mediocre. I don't read too much.
Does it have any books
There-
about herbalism, maybe specifically
There are
about
no
some
mustard
sort of mustard?
recipes. No mustard.
You
That's
don't
right.
know that. You don't read. Well,
Alright,
I mean, we still gotta investigate that tower and find out, like, if we can, in fact, conquer it and find out where the tavern's at or where
Well,
the town's at. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Seems like my only way back is to work with you guys. So, down.
Yeah?
Let us start with the tower.
Okay. We're gonna start with the tower.
What are you
Yes.
gonna do with the
Excellent.
tower?
Claim it? I mean, like, if it's...
Yes,
if,
we'll put a flag on it. Claim it as ours.
Put a
if-
flag on it.
If it's able to be summoned in random locations, it'd be a great fort for resting and just in general being able to set up camp as opposed to just in any sort of dank cave we find.
But are we sure that we killed the real Baron, or like?
Probably not, but the tower is still unoccupied.
I'm certain that I killed him. This time.
Well, if it's bound to, I feel like that sort of item would be bound to the person. So,
Well, we have to investigate to find out now, don't we?
You are holding on to the key object there, Kargi.
Yeah, I've got like a lot of keys. I've got the set of 5 and apparently the key to get in and out of said tower, so...
Which is an odd little, like, cube-looking device with various different, like, indented buttons and such on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Have you
I...
tried pushing any of the buttons?
No, I have not.
You can attempt
Good.
you can attempt a spellcraft check to identify and see how it works.
Just skip that straight to use magic device. Let's go. I got this.
I'm really bad at spellcraft.
Holy crap!
Oh,
Not my
Jesus.
strong suit. I'm better at punching.
So, yeah, this seems to not only be the key for getting in and out of it, but also lets you kind of select which floor you want to enter or exit from. And also, from what you can gather, this button seems to shrink the tower.
Interesting.
So it's like
All
you've
right.
got a little magical remote control to the thing.
So we've got that. Now, how do we drive the damn thing?
Hold on. Heading out to the
Catch
tower.
a flying
Oh, God.
tar and put it in your pocket. Never let it
I'm
fly
gonna test something real quick,
away.
Okay.
I'm going to press the button to shrink the tower.
Wait, I wanna see you maim yourself. I mean, be there for support.
Wait, what's the tower gonna do? Shrink and then maul me?
Yes.
I mean, it shrinks smaller than that. It shrinks down to the size of essentially like it shrinks down to basically the size of like a shoe, like a size 12 shoe.
Oh my god, that's awesome! I take the tower.
Is that a tower in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Can it be both?
Yes, it can.
Alright. Man, that was really hard, boys. Alright, we figured out the mystery of the tower. Aren't we all excited?
Yes, but it being that small will make it harder to get whatever fantastic herbs are in and out.
Well, we can make it bigger later, but now we can actually not only take the tower with us and then go to town, we also now have a place to rest. Although I wonder what happened to everybody inside said tower.
Well, I'm assuming because we were in the tower and it was moving that it does shrink. And for whatever reason, the Baron set it up here when he went into the mountain to find, I guess, herbs. He was after that herb.
Yes.
Okay, that didn't actually answer my question of what happened to the people inside said tower.
I'm assuming that there's some sort of spell that allows them to shrink and live normally inside there.
I'm going
Yes,
to
some
assume
sort of
this...
small in-person spell.
Sure.
Or they're dead.
Or they were crushed. But I would
Or
expect a
they-
lot more blood.
The more morbid option, I'm gonna go with they're okay.
I'm gonna go with if I shake the tower, they all die. Anyways, let's take tower inside, let's rest, and then let's find our way to town.
If the inside was larger, there's also the potential that the tower itself is some sort of astral pocket thing.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I don't know, I could probably spellcraft check the tower itself.
Maybe we should do that.
Well, or you could use magic device.
YOLO. Use magic device, the YOLO of the skills.
Just do it.
Who wants to test drive a vehicle before they buy it? That's just stupid.
Nobody. Alright, so I have the tower, apparently.
You have
My
one.
pack.
You have one pocket. You have received one pocket tower.
Yay. Perfect. Alright. Looking rested, now go to town. Aren't you happy, James?
Indeed, I am.
Perfect.
Indeed,
Sweet.
I
Now,
am.
which way's town?
Well, we'd have to be in the tower and figure
I would
out-
say
drive
south.
the damn thing.
Or north.
You're still set on trying to drive a tower. Got it.
My god.
Okay, operate it so it teleports us to the place with the things.
Yep.
Man, you are so good with magics. Just do the things with the spells and stuff already, caster nerds. Here to punch
Exactly.
things.
We got this.
Yeah. Alright, so, well, I mean, we can just go exploring, I suppose.
Is
We
it
now
raining
officially
already?
have a mobile shelter.
Well, let's sleep and probably heal up because I'm pretty
I-
out.
I'm going off the assumption we have officially rested and it is now dawn. But yes, after that.
Everybody sleeps, and you take your watch. Perception checks while you do watch.
everybody sleep now.
Dun 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 dun.
Are we assuming everybody takes a watch?
Yes, ish.
God, we suck at this.
What is our rolling tonight?
We're
To-
very tired,
to
and
not-
our watches were very lazy.
Tonight?
And Jesus
RNG
guide us.
RNGesus
Our-
take the dice.
Our
Good.
Jesus is the holy deity of this realm.
But
So you guys, sleep through the night, don't notice anything unusual, and wake up in the morning, feeling more refreshed and better. Except Lancifer's
Oh.
still really hungover because apparently that guy can't handle his nausea spells. Whatever.
it was the combined severity of the soup, the nausea, and the fatigue from his raging. Damn.
Raging, and yeah, you wake up in a mountain range that has never been mapped, never or explored, and where do you go from here?
We start making a map.
Okay. I mean,
When we were in the tower, was there any sort of lookout where you could see out from it? Because, I mean, if we can get a vantage point.
We're inside a cave.
Well, I assume he
In a
means
mountain.
outside the cave. Don't
Yeah.
be an idiot.
Thank you.
Damn.
If we were to form this tower inside the cave...
would it become a cave tower?
Probably.
Does it get bonuses?
Uh,
Does it have not dark vision? That's the important question.
If we put it in a small bit of the cave, can we expand it to mine out regions of the cave?
Now
I feel
that
like that's a
It
grievous
just
misuse of
destroys
the tower.
and actually kills everyone in there.
I'm okay with it. Let's try it.
No, we are
How
not.
quickly does it expand? Can we use it to shoot cannonballs across distances?
If it's expanded for more than 3 hours, you have to call a doctor.
I mean, you don't know. You have not experimented with tower expansion.
Cargill,
Oh, yes,
stand
I
on top
have.
of the
I mean,
tower.
maybe-
While you were holding spellcraft as a device?
Maybe in your college days, but that's a little behind you.
Yeah. All right. So we're in a mountain range
Well, let's.
in the middle of nowhere.
Gary, you were here looking for dank herb.
Correct.
But
But I came with them. I think from here, we should follow the river. Any town is going to be built on a river.
That's not a terrible idea.
And then
Probably
Get
listen
me
to the
away from
blue-haired
you
boy.
idiots.
someone said something logical. I can't even. I'm sorry.
Neither can I. But we're gonna
I
go
think
with
we
it.
need to use the tower as a boat and float down the river. Is that better?
I think you're banned from ideas.
I live in a boat down by the river.
I'm
I'm sorry. Cannot stop the laughing. Anyways, so okay, you guys are gonna follow the river wherever it may go, eh?
Yes.
At least for a little
plan.
while, until we encounter the gnomes.
Wait, the gnomes?
What?
That was the day the buttered gnomes attacked.
Didn't realize.
Gnomes.
Uh,
What the hell? So are we gonna
Okay.
follow this river south?
We-
Out
we are.
of- or are we
Assuming that up is north, yes.
Yes,
south.
the map is directionally correct at the moment.
Ooh, fancy.
So we're gonna leave the cave and go south.
Yes.
Does anyone have the ability to make a boat? Because walking just sounds retarded.
How are you gonna put a boat in a river? It's a river. It's not a damn lake. We're not sailing oceans. We are just walking down a river. It is not that deep.
Also, who the hell has boat making ability? Just like, I
I
think
ju-
I might need to make a boat
To
some
be
point.
absolutely fair, I do have a spell that can make some rafts, but I'm not part of the spell slot because James is a lazy son of a bitch. Here, James, here's a raft. Have fun.
Alright, well, let's get rolling.
So you guys.
Rolling down the river.
Oh, how did I know that was gonna happen?
Oh man, I'm nauseated.
How did I
Roll for
know?
execute.
Oh, how did I
I'm just gonna
know?
walk down the river without you motherfuckers.
I mean, You were literally going into owlbear-infested woods. Be careful. And yes, I assume
The two of us
everything's
can take it.
infested with owlbears.
It depends on whether or not these forests are infected with ovens.
Oh God.
You ever seen an owlbear in an oven?
I have,
It
unfortunately.
seems
Boys, we have to take a step into the white void now. I don't know how I feel about this.
No, don't step off into the void. Map is loading. Map is loading. Just have.
Damn this server lag. What is my ping? Render already.
So
Real
you,
life needs better rendering.
I tried to take the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, I ended up at Stone Talon. What the hell?
yeah,
This
well,
is ridiculous.
render onto Caesar, okay?
Render on the Caesar.
How about that? How about that? How about you do that? Anyways,
Who
so
is this Caesar of which you speak?
he is the master of salads.
Yeah.
And who is Brutus?
So you guys begin, your trek down the river, figuring, hey, following the river. What can go wrong with that?
So many things.
Everything.
I mean,
Owl
well,
bears that can swim.
owlbears can swim, but that's beside the point.
I mean, we are literally traversing in mountains created by a super powerful being.
You're only assuming that.
Allegedly. Well, that's what. Yep. Allegedly, I have to have that in mind.
I thought. Wait, didn't we need to go into the mountains for whatever was it your uncle?
We are
did you do
still.
something?
We are still literally in the mountains. Just because there's a cave does not mean there are more mountains behind the cave.
Oh wow. Excuse me for making an assumption.
Well, I mean, usually rivers will usually run down mountains, so I mean, you're not wrong in assuming that. But then again, we don't know how this mountain range plays out, and we can at least travel to a point where maybe we can see a town.
Yeah, we were
And
too
having-
high when we came here on the rock.
Oh, yeah, and the mushroom shoot didn't help.
No, it did not.
So,
Assuming the map's still loading because Leshok did not expect us to actually take the easiest path, and that was down the river.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, hey, down the river.
Anyway, so
Cool.
you guys begin proceeding down the river, following it for a while there, and don't really run into anything there for a while. Let me double check something here. So what we're gonna do in this particular instance here is we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Doo-doo-doo.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And then kind of,
Oh, wait, there was a place literally called Rubtug's Rest. Oh.
Yeah, that's the mountain.
so
Not all of the mountain.
He claimed the entire mountain.
Yes, I know he
Yes.
claimed the entire amount. I know, my uncle likes to claim everything.
I was just hoping to clarify.
Yeah. Gary.
So, does anyone have any knowledge geography up in this bitch?
I got nobility and religion.
Geography!
We do have a bard. Bardic knowledge?
I don't have bardic knowledge.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
Let me think here for a moment.
I have local and nature, which aren't geography, but are closer.
Okay, well, I'll let you do a knowledge local on this one. I'll allow it for the sake of everything. They heard that, that Robtug's Rest was in the middle of the mountain area, and that the river, from everything you've heard, was where it came out of the mountain was at the very south end of it. So if you're following this river down, that would lead you towards the south, towards near the ocean or Ossium Hastum or those areas. So like where you currently are on the map.
So we need to climb.
Yeah, we actually need to go up more. We gotta go
Alright.
northwest. Okay.
You win this time, geography.
Hey, guys, didn't I mention something about going north and not south?
I don't know what you're
Well-
talking about.
Yeah, how do you want it, huh?
No, I don't listen to a word you say.
Nope. Me and my
That's
selective.
okay. North is
memory.
in my direction that I would like to return to. I was here. And I want to get back over there.
That's a long walk.
Yeah, about that. That tower might be helpful. I'm telling you, you can drive it.
You cannot. You just keep assuming something does something it doesn't, and it magically does.
Well, it teleported us somehow.
So, anyways, so you guys are are you then heading northwest up
Yes.
along the mountain? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the party begins transversing northwest up the mountain, following along the trails there. Everyone make perception checks.
Oh boy.
Where's Kargi's nat? Aww.
He hasn't rolled that one. Now,
God!
by the way, before the game goes any further, there is a
Nice.
current quote-unquote contest of tonight. If you can guess the correct number of natural ones, Kargan will roll this game. I don't know what the prize is yet, but there will be one if someone guesses the correct number of natural ones. Kargan
Wait,
has...
are we playing too?
Anyone can play.
Yay!
Oh,
I
my
guess
land.
0, because you know what? I'm either winning or wrong. I doubled down, baby. Come on. I'm not gonna fail and then guess to fail. You always bet on a streak to continue.
Phil says
Something. I
just
don't know, that's-
one. Okay, and Lancifer did say from out of town that he was guessing on 3. I myself have guessed at 6 because fuck it, if he loses that hard, I'm the real winner.
It's true.
If he rolls a 1 and then something causes him to re-roll and he doesn't roll a 1, is it still a 1?
Ooh.
I mean, technically, in the canon of
Anyways.
the game, the 1 never happens. So
Yeah.
take the high roll.
So
Aha!
anyways, that's on
Alright,
the
I got
table.
some spells to help me win. Let's do this.
Oh,
Well,
he's stacking
Fixing
the
the
odds.
game already.
I can just not do anything for the rest of this trip and go full dark and be like yeah, I'm just gonna cast spells I can't roll 1 on. Bup, bup, bup. Yeah. We're
So-
not gonna do that because I'm a man who loves to have fun. So let's keep going.
All right, so you guys, proceed up the trail there. The perception checks. The negotiator and Gary. I just like saying it that way. Both. You notice as you're going there, a shadow pass over you
Ooh.
while you're doing the whole traveling thing.
I whip out my spyglass and try to spot it.
what are we whipping out? I'm in.
A spyglass.
What?
Oh,
What god do you worship again?
RN Jesus.
Ugh.
Like actually?
Wow, that's the deity of Molith.
Oh. Okay.
So, you look up into the sky of this shadow thing that's like, looming way overhead, and it's hard to see because it's kind of flying like over like the sun and everything, but it's a huge, like gargantuan-sized creature that you can see.
Does it look like a
flying.
rock?
It does not look like a rock. Its body is way too thick and it's not bird-shaped. Rather that it seems to have like more of a thick body and like shorter wings, but it's hard to see any details because it's directly got the sun. But it's between you and the
Is
sun.
its body fairly circular?
It's I wouldn't say circular. But it would look, if you had to guess, you would say it's a quadruped.
Oh my God! It's the Baron.
It's the owlbear.
It's Fat Baron.
The Owl Baron.
It's the owlbear.
Oh God.
Nobody suspects the Owl Baron.
Oh,
Nobody
no.
suspects the whole thing. Yeah, that's a thing.
Is it following us?
It seems to
Gary?
fly actually a bit up towards the mountains there and makes a loud... And it's only everyone hears this loud, shrieking, roarish sound.
Oh,
Can you
God.
attempt to imitate it for us?
Oh, God. If I can do it without laughing. No, I can't do it without laughing. I'm sorry.
Wait, is this some sort of an animal?
It does. It is allowed. It is an animal noise. But not one you've ever heard before.
Neat. Guess we'll have to fight
Let's
that
not go
later.
there.
Let's find it.
You want
Okay,
to find
which
the
is
giant? Well, no, we're going to Rob Tug's Rest. We're not going to go find a giant mystical creature we know nothing about.
No, find the mystical creature and poke it with a damn stick.
So then,
Dude, we're not
and
going to get any trophies if we don't find it and kill it.
while you're doing
Where
that,
spawn?
Plus, its meat might be delicious.
while you're scoping it out, you then see behind it is trailing like 6 kind of smaller flying figures that seem to be like swarming it, for lack of better words, or it looks like they're chasing it. And then they all swoop down into the mountains, just a bit north of you.
Aw, it's its babies.
I don't know if that's the case.
Hey, don't we have dragon? Can the
Yeah,
dragon
yeah.
fly?
Zax is there. He can fly a little. He can fly a little bit. He's still really young.
Zax,
Yeah.
can you get us a closer look?
Yeah, I can fly closer.
Would
He-
you do that for us?
He goes and flies off in that direction. Do. So, a little bit longer, and Zax returns. But he's flying back, kind of. I'm not sure how you fly back with a limp, but he's flying back with a limp.
What?
And he's
Just
got
kind of listing to the side.
and he's got a javelin sticking out of his leg.
Wait, Zax, you okay, buddy?
No, I'm not okay. I've got a javelin in my leg. Oh my god, this hurts really bad.
Okay, okay, all right.
He
All right, we'll get you.
he, lack of a better word, screams, and you don't know what it looks like if a dragon's teary-eyed, but you're pretty certain that he looks that way.
Stay calm. We can help you.
This where the heal skill comes in? I feel like it is.
I mean, I can.
That's
I can
where the heal
heal
skill
him a little
comes in.
bit.
Okay. I want to mend my poor dragon that got javelined.
Do it. I will aid.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's one!
There's one.
There's the first nat one of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Can we...
Alrighty,
I'm
here.
bad at healing!
Here, I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on him.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have to.
Everything I've done is a lie.
Oh, well, that's something.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
I mean, you kind
I'm
of
not-
like you go up
What's
there
worse than
carefully
harming someone?
and you pull the javelin out, but it starts to like kind of take a chunk out of the poor guy's leg,
Oh
Oh
my.
my god,
and he
so bad.
screams in pain
you're
more.
not getting near anything like this again.
And then James walks up, plays some Marvin Gaye and lays his hands on them, and everything's all right.
Oh my god. That didn't take long. Can't
Does he
save
still
my
look
roll.
injured?
Oh.
Yeah, he still looks injured.
I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible at this.
Alright. Then it's my turn.
What are components V and S?
Visual somatic.
Verbal or semantic. V means for verbal, means that you actually have to be able to speak to cast a spell. S is
It.
semantic, means you have to be able to move your hands to make complicated hand gestures to cast it.
Yes.
So yeah, you heal him up, and he seems a lot better between the lay on hands and Gary's cure light wounds. You have, taken care of his injury, and he's like, moves his leg and says, "Thank you."
So sorry, Zax.
He looks
Did
at
you
you.
spot anything before you were injured?
There were there was this big thing. I'd never seen anything quite like it. Before I could get a closer look, though, there was a bunch of people on flying spiders that started throwing javelins at me when I got too close.
Flying spider. Oh.
I
Oh,
definitely
Jesus.
do not want to be going up there.
Yeah, no
I think-
kidding.
No, let's go up there. It sounds like a good time.
No, we're not gonna go back and deal with that.
No.
I feel like we're supposed to.
I feel like we're not.
Yes, but
I
they're
feel
spiders.
a holy calling.
I don't think there's any
Person.
money in it.
Yeah, I'm with the negotiator on that one. I don't feel there's any profit or any gains in this situation. Getting to rob Tug's Rest and figuring out what the hell's going on might be smarter than charging in like a bunch of stupid paladins. I'm sorry, paladins.
Damn.
I didn't mean to be redundant there. I am redundant sometimes, and I apologize.
What? Damn. What's all the paladin hate up in here?
Eh.
I feel like it's warranted.
I don't hate him that much. At least he doesn't actually follow any sort of strict rules or anything like that. Oh, don't worry, I can just repent and all the sins I do. Rob Tug's Rest. Hey-o!
All right. So you guys continue up along the way.
So about those rafts, it'd be really nice right about now.
Oh, you
since
know
we
what?
already walked down the fucking river, and now we're walking back up.
Okay, did you just hear yourself? You want to build a raft to go up the river? What? Just walk! You can't go up a river on a raft, you'd be paddling all day! And you'd be so tired, you'd be asking yourself, why did I choose this stupid fate? And then you'd go back down the river.
So you guys continue following up the mountains there,
Hey.
and you've hiked the whole day and haven't arrived there yet. So
Good God.
we're currently still using the overland map because, yeah, that's where you are. You guys are.
Perhaps it's time to clear out the tower.
Yep, alrighty. I think we're gonna need to get back in that tower and figure out, place to sleep. I know there are a lot of beds, so yeah.
There were lots of
Yeah,
boats
not
in there.
sleeping
Perhaps we
outside.
could find a map of these mountains.
You
So
know what?
do
That's actually a really good possibility.
you guys activating the tower then?
Yes, I am activating the tower.
Yes.
We're gonna hide it, at least in the trees or something.
Enough like that, right in the middle of the openness.
It's a big
Exactly.
fuck tower. It's a tower that people can't enter unless they have a key.
So it's got.
Put it in the middle of the river, create a dam.
It has 12 floors. Which floor are you entering?
Shit, which one?
12th
There are lots of
floor.
bugs.
12th
12th floor, please.
elevator going up.
Boom, boom.
So you press it there, and a doorway appears, and you guys enter in. And one second while I do the transition.
Thank God I didn't have to use magic device because I would have broken it. I would have broken all of it.
And you guys find yourself in a familiar spot of the top floor where you did battle with and you see the crumpled and broken Baron clones on the floor, and the large tapestry, and of course the vault, which is behind the tapestry.
And the vomit.
And the vomit. The vomit
Oh, yeah.
everywhere. Gary,
So there's a desk here.
yeah, there's a desk.
Let's do a perception check on the desk to see if I can come up with a map of some sort. Or some sort of information.
You don't see a map there.
Don't see anything. Yes, I'm
No,
lying.
there's a scattering of books, random scribbles, notes. Looks like potentially, notes. Maybe it looks like attempted recipe notes and everything.
I
Oh,
thought this.
hey, what floor was that library?
The library.
Oh, it's yeah.
You believe would have been the.
I mean, we can just keep going downstairs until we find it.
Well, everyone in the tower is.
We don't know
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm a mistake. I apparently can't count. There are 15 floors. Herp a derp a derp.
Oh.
Anyway, so this would be on the 6th floor of the library, if you remember correctly.
Can I just use a device to just teleport to the 6th floor?
You can try. You haven't tried that.
I'm gonna try that.
So you activate it and the door appears on this floor.
Howdy. Wow, this thing's really convenient. To the 6th floor.
Alright, 1 second here. I'm just going to move this out of the way for dragging ease. Whoop. And then I shall move down to the far right 2nd row of the tower.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
I don't remember killing these ones.
No, you come into here and the bodies of the people that you remember, the half-orc triplets,
Yeah.
are squished and mangled and all sorts of like contour ways that look like they got ran through some sort of thresher or something, or squished in some sort of a weird press.
Oh no!
Dear God.
Oh shit! That was on it. Whoa. Wait.
This is actually the 10th floor, by the way.
It doesn't matter. They're dead.
No,
Back-
it wraps.
It's fine.
It's not the 10th floor. It's the 6th
Oh
floor.
god!
I'm
Did
gonna,
we just kill? Did
Jump
we
up
just?
a couple floors here, guys, and check on a couple things.
Yeah. Go have fun with that.
You see the same thing in every floor. Yes, including her.
Oh my god.
Every floor where there was a person, they have been...
Yeah, they're all fucked. Right side is. I don't have to call her in the morning.
Well, I guess we don't have to clear this place out.
Oh.
You might have to
That's
clean
a
it.
huge drawback on that item. Like, holy cow! Don't let that fall in the wrong hands, or you get squished in tower.
We'll just stand on the roof.
You might have to clean it up, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get all these things out.
We can hire some people when we get to town.
That's yeah. Hey, what happened to the bodies? I don't know. They got killed by mystical crutching thing. Oh.
Owl
God.
bears did it.
Yeah.
It was the
Okay.
owl bears. You can see bodies of them.
Mystical crushing owl bears.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, you're sitting here in this library, this with the squished people. What next?
I feel like this might be where the bard comes in handy.
Or it's cool, Andy.
So first off, what? Second off, what?
I'm kind of. I mean, yeah, I'm with you on that one. I mean, this is the library, but to be fair, looking up any maps here that I haven't been like super recently updated isn't going to do us any good because this mountain range is relatively new.
Plus, you realize I'm not that kind of bard, right?
What do you
kind
do?
of bard are you?
He's a cook. He's a chef. He makes
chef.
food. He's a culinary master.
Oh my god.
Yes, thank you. I'm happy to help you look through these books, but no expert.
I don't think it matters much, considering the fact that, like, again, the mountain range is new. Like, there aren't going to be maps on there. I thought the top floor had a map, though, of the area.
It had a map of
tapestry.
the. It had a map of the tapestry map of the world.
Yeah?
Perhaps we should maybe lay these people to rest.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. No, that sounds like something that you would do.
I'm on it.
I'm going to meditate and try and figure out why such a tower exists to do this. Oh my god.
Make a wisdom check.
You take the people out of it first, or you need to press one of the other buttons.
Wisdom check? Alright, I can do that.
Since you said you're meditating. Oh, well, shit, yeah. You believe that there may be, just like Gary said, either maybe you don't understand the controls of the tower correctly, or that perhaps there's an extra precaution that has to be done to protect people or living things inside of there because all the objects look fine.
So it like deatomizes things and then reassembles them.
Except for people.
I mean,
But you feel that this perhaps, in your meditation, think that, you know, as course, because while meditating, obviously this must come from a lack of knowledge.
yeah. Nope, totally
Casting
didn't know
some
this.
sort of Ensmallen object and not Ensmallen person.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Oof. That's still really. This is an easy way to murder people. Like, no lie. Hey, want to go check out my tower shrink?
Exactly. I feel that there's an excellent opportunity for us to become king.
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 King of what?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We'll pick a country we hate, make it happen.
This continent is ruled over by city-states, think like ancient
Yeah.
Greece rather than actually countries.
Yeah. I'm from Storm.
Like I said, I'm not that kind of bard.
I like that. I'm not that kind of bard. I can make wild assumptions and not care because I'm not that kind of bard.
So if you're putting the bodies to rest, where are you putting them? You've got 15 floors. Which one are you
Well,
picking for storage, or are you actually
me
taking
see.
them out and burying them?
Well, let me do a religion check on the most likely. Oh well, shit. I'm a terrible paladin. I was gonna see maybe I can figure out like do they have like some sort of ritual for themselves, but
You don't know what religion they were, so you don't know what burial rites they would like.
we're gonna go with the standard Viking funeral. Can you conjure up a? Can we like take some wood and build a little raft and light it on fire and send them down the river? Is that a
Hey,
thing?
I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go to this guy. I'm gonna see if he has anything useful on him. That's now happening.
Alright, well,
No.
I can clean up the tower at another day.
I mean, we can clean it up. Like, I think I just opened the door to outside and we throw them out for now.
Yeah, we can toss them in the river.
No, why would you ruin good water?
Not our water.
We can build the boat that we were talking about earlier instead
I
of
am
pirates
going
up
to
it.
claim this room as my room.
I'm trying to. All right, let's see which room. Which
With
room
the
did
puke
you?
in it?
No, he
there's
claimed
a-
the room next to it. Currently, Lancifer is passed out in the puke room.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does Baron's son have anything useful on him? Because, I mean, he's dead. I'm assuming he had some sort of equipment on him.
He's wearing very, very fine clothes that are covered
Okay.
in blood and gore.
Oh. Aww.
You did this, Cargie! You. I hope you can live with yourself.
I mean, to be fair, I got rid of the Baron's bloodline on top of the Baron.
Oh. Other than that, he seems to, he's not carrying much in the way of like equipment, but he's wearing very fine clothes. He's carrying what looks like some sort of gilded key, and has what appears to be like a music box.
A music box, you say?
Yeah, a music box.
Okay, I'm gonna take the gilded key. I'm gonna cast detect magic on the music box.
The music box is not magical.
It's just a regular music box. Can I perception check the music box?
Sure.
Eh.
Oh man, there's no lag tonight like there was last night. It, by all intents and purposes, you don't find any sort of like false fake opening or anything like that. It's the music box. Oh wait, no, wait. There's a little latch there. You found that there's a hidden compartment.
Okay.
Are you opening it?
Yeah, I'm opening the shit out of that.
Oh.
I knew it was gonna happen. I really did, because, like, there's a latch there, and I'm like, that's an owlbear.
And there's an owlbear.
Hi, owlbear. How are you?
It looks at you and makes a loud shrieking noise.
Hi! Can I... Okay.
It shrieks again. Ah! God, I wish we had Darkner here. Yes, it makes a lot of owlbear noise, but doesn't seem to be acting aggressively at the moment.
Mr. Owlbear, do you understand me?
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, anyone else can make a perception check to see if you hear the owlbear shriek.
I was coming back downstairs and
I rush towards the owlbear.
Apparently that's a yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Negotiator
What the
definitely
hell?
hears it.
Kargi?
Yeah,
What is
there was an owlbear in the music box.
Yeah. Yeah, they're what?
He's not hostile. I mean,
How did he
Oh.
get in the music box if the people got crushed in when
Well,
did
I'm
he get crushed in the fucking
well,
owlbears.
if the music box was protected and the owlbear was in the music box, then the owlbear wasn't hurt in the cushioning. I mean, the owlbear's not a real huge surprise. You guys remember the floor with all the dead owlbears? You know, the one that's like a few levels below? So the fact that there's another live owlbear in here isn't a huge surprise.
He doesn't seem to be hostile. Maybe we can tame him.
He kind of looks more like he walks over and starts like sniffing around the dresser in the bed. That's when you hear a voice just say, "Owlbears are boring now."
Did anyone else hear?
What kind of voice?
Disembodied voice.
Child's,
Sounds
man's, woman's?
sounds like a young child's.
Owlbears are... Yeah.
It sounds familiar to you, Kargi. You've heard it before.
Yeah, I know. No, I agree. There's been a lot of them lately.
Well, how else are you supposed to be a hero?
Well,
Perception
I mean,
checks, anyone?
Gladly.
What? On that?
oh, that's professional.
Oh, profession.
That's professional.
Reroll
I
that shit.
misclicked.
Reroll that shit. Get me all excited for
No.
nothing. Get me all excited for nothing.
I think I feel that. I just wasted a 20 on a wrong roll. Like, you understand? The one good roll I've got just went to something that was a mistake. That it might as well be a nat one.
So why did you
That was
reroll
a
it?
real
Why
life
did you
nat
move
one.
your
I
modifier?
understand. I failed in real life. Fuck it, that's 2. I don't even care.
So, yeah, no, sure. Well, the voice does sound like you. Kind of sounds like you're pinpointing because you've got sharp ears, apparently. That the voice seems to be coming from Kargi's armor.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had a suspicion about this not too long ago. Had a nice little trip in the pocket plane. Met a very nice entity that helped out with my armor and stuff. Helped me feel like a hero.
So it, like, talks to you?
It's the first time he's actually talked to me. I think most of the time he just kind of watches. You know, out of entertainment.
What?
Weird.
This is the weirdest. Really, this is the weirdest thing that you guys deal with all day.
The owlbear poofs away.
What?
Like literally
What?
poofs. Like a little poof.
What?
Nope.
Okay, literally the owlbear just disappeared, and you guys are wondering why having an entity from another plane talk to me is weird.
Why would it talk to you?
Because I visited it and I said hello to it.
I'm not from another plane. I am another plane.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
was that all?
Yeah, no.
Well, I was, but I left.
You left. Wait, you left?
I'm your armor now.
Oh. Does the plane not exist anymore?
I don't know.
Huh.
Are there puppies? I wanted one of those puppies.
I haven't seen any puppies lately.
Why are
Huh.
there so many dead people?
Apparently when this tower shrunk, it killed everybody inside.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a big hero, alright.
Big damn hero.
I mean, we killed 80% of the people in here before the tower crushed the rest of them.
Not
Don't
quite
act all
80,
high and mighty.
More like 60,
He literally
40.
watched us do half of the killing, so don't even try.
I was
Can you
being
bring them
legitimate
back?
here.
I can't do that.
No.
Well, what can you do?
I can make things.
Like a raft?
No.
Why would-
I can make animals.
Like
and
a
things
puppy?
like animals. No, I
Things
can't make
like
a puppy. I was
animals.
never given a puppy, so I don't know how to make one.
Well, what kind of animals can you make?
Okay, did you just listen to him? Any animal that he's seen, he could make.
Not seen, given.
Given. Oh, given.
Well, what kind?
I can make ducks. I can make cows. I can make chickens. I can make owl bears. I can.
Of course, you can make owl bears. Chickens and cows. We could start a little settlement. I don't know. Are these like
Or we could just
full-on
ride owlbears.
legitimate animals?
one's ever thought of
or
that
are they
before.
more images? Like, are they actual physical beings, or are they more of like a ghost?
They're not ghosts.
Maybe
What
ghost
do you-
is the wrong word.
Wait,
What
have
do
you been making all of these owl bears?
Yeah.
Like in town, attacking people?
Yeah. So you could
And
be a hero.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
You're
You're
a
a-
very noble piece of armor.
Like the stories. That's how it works, right? You save the people from the monsters.
No,
Yes,
no.
exactly.
True.
When it turns out you're really the real monster.
Yeah, that's getting a little too deep.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? Huh. Okay. Well. Huh.
Can you help us?
What do you need help with? I can only talk so long. It's different being out here. I don't have as much control.
Yeah, that might be because this is a different plane. It must be really jarring considering the fact that it used to be in a plane where everything was under your control, huh?
No, I was a plane.
Right, you were the plane. I'm sorry. It's still hard for me to understand that.
What do you need help with? Maybe I can help.
Well, we were just trying to get to a town. It's a little bit deeper in the mountains. I believe that's all we're doing, right, guys? That and rare herbs.
Yeah, that's that right now. We're not really making any headway.
I mean, we went the wrong way, and now we're going the right way. I mean, that's a step in the right direction.
I think I can take you there. I don't know if it's the right place, but I know of a but I found a place.
Found a place?
Let's give it a try.
YOLO! Let's do it!
Yeah.
Let's step outside and take the tower with us.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with this, but I have to ask, do you have a name?
What's a name?
Well, it's a way to identify a person or place or thing. Like, you know owl bears are owl bears. Well, everyone has a name. Like, I'm a half-orc, and my name is Kargi.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
You like a name?
I don't know. I've never had one. What's it feel
Okay.
like?
Huh.
That's deep.
Yeah, right?
It lets you know who you are. It lets you sleep at night.
It's like, you know how owl bears are boring now? It's like being something... You're an owl bear, but you're something more. You're a unique owl bear.
That's not boring. He's not calling you boring.
Oh. Well, I can try and take you if you want, but I can't talk much longer. If you want me to, we'll need to go soon.
Yep. We'll get this wrapped up. All right, let's get out of the tower, shrink it, and let's try and pop there.
Alright. Okay, moving you now. Then I have to go to sleep.
Okay.
And, you guys, you know, begin your little exit out, pop, and, give me a second while I transition everyone. No, that is not who I'm trying to track. Work, you silly program. Work. And I'm going to go ahead and say that you got, Zax and the Lancifer out of there, because I'm not going to make you squish them to death while they're not here to play their characters.
Can you please not?
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor? Anyways.
Sorry, Lancifer, you got crushed.
Poof.
Surprise.
Hey.
It's a little house, and with a sign out front that reads Rob Tug.
Yeah, hey, we found it. Thank you much.
And when I mean poof, you hear nothing in response.
Oh.
But yeah.
Well, we're here. We're gonna go knock on the door.
Few seconds pass, and then BAM! Bursts out the door, and with a dramatic light show behind him. Who needs Rob Tug the Magnificent? Oh, Kargi!
Yeah,
Rob Tug!
Next time you throw me off a rock, can you please give me instructions on how to get replaced so I can actually, talk to you?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, neither did I.
It worked out fine.
Yeah, no, we're fine. For next time. Because I'm sure this isn't going to be the last time you throw me off a giant bird.
So what'd you find?
Just some squatters in a cave, mostly. Trying to do something devious. They're not going to do it for a while. One of them's dead, the other one's angry. Other than that, nothing too suspicious.
Ah, okay. Well, welcome! He says, throwing his arms out wide.
So, where's the rest of the town?
Oh, well, nobody else has arrived yet.
Ah. So you're the first ones here, huh?
Yes, and there's some more people that are coming here rather shortly.
Oh? Anybody in particular?
Oh, some of the adventurous types, the people who've been making a name for themselves lately.
Oh. There's been a lot of those lately. Okay. Huh. So,
Wasn't
what
there a
else?
young lady with you?
Yeah, no, she got eaten by a magical stove of eternity. She'll probably find her way back.
Oh, that makes sense.
It
I
does.
mean, yeah,
Well,
honestly.
you must be hungry. Come in. I'll have food. We can talk.
Absolutely. Food.
He invites you all in.
Yay!
And yeah, they whip up some food and invite you guys to take a seat or wherever, make yourselves comfortable.
So, I'll go. What do you have planned to do out here, other than just explore? Is there anything else in particular that you're looking for?
Well, there's some large... I mean, of course, to explore. The adventure of it all, how could one resist? But, I guess I'll just move sick Lancifer onto a bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a look around.
Okay. It looks like a very unassuming little, quaint little cottage. It's just so cute. But anyways, as you go searching about, you find there's 4 rooms, but these 4 rooms don't actually look like someone lives in there. They look like they're guest rooms, but you haven't spotted a master bedroom anywhere. Seems kind of odd.
Can we make it canon that Jake's internal voice is absolutely flamboyant? This room is just amazing. It's not his real voice, but his internal voice is flamboyant.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's how I will answer all your perception checks from here on out.
So, Rob Tug, do you have a title or Sir, Lord?
I am Rob Tug, the Magnificent! And as he throws his hand up, sparks and sparkles and light emits around him.
Alright, I'm gonna call you Tuggy for now.
He shrugs.
So, Tuggy, bedrooms all look kind of quaint and not so much masterful. Do you not sleep here?
Oh, I sleep, upstairs, so to speak.
Upstairs.
He
Interesting.
claps his hands.
Ooh.
He claps his hands, and like literally the ceiling opens up and a ladder falls down. Though from outside it
Okay.
only looked like a one-story house.
So there's a perception filter on the house.
No, it's just magical, like everything else.
Basically a perception filter. So,
Like, oh my goodness, that looks like such a nice extra-dimensional space that you could put your room.
I love this.
so who's this?
Oh, these are my lovely ladies.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are.
Yes.
Well, that got awkward quick.
Yeah, no
the,
kidding.
the one standing over the corner goes, I once killed a bear with my bare hands.
Ooh,
My kind of
feisty.
woman.
I like it.
You chose well, Rob Tug.
Rob Tug doesn't choose, Rob Tug gets chosen.
Ah. Not really.
Anyways, but no, truly I wish to found this into a city, and,
Vibe. What am I feeling here? What am I thinking about this guy?
whoa, someone got real quiet there. I think I accidentally nudged my volume control on my headphones.
Oh yeah, don't do that. That's
What
bad.
am I thinking about this guy?
I don't. What?
I don't trust people.
Sense motive, he doesn't seem to be lying. He seems like maybe he has some, like, big ambitions, but he doesn't seem to be... You're not getting any sort of, like, you know, real ulterior motive or sinister plot. He's like, see, Kargi, I want to expand this and make it into a new city-state, a new place on the map for people to come to. I want this to be my legacy.
Your legacy, huh? Okay. Aren't you a little worried about the fact that this was used to be a borderline a borderline between two city-states? And there's treaties that are kind of up in question now. You plan on just becoming, like, I guess, city border?
Oh, no, they have to redraw the borders, so they'll redraw them with around my borders. He grins.
Exactly, and there's enough fantastic caves full of owlbears to satisfy any adventurer who's willing to come fight for the cause.
Yes! You have the right idea.
So what is your claim to this land?
My claim to this land is that I was here first.
That's normally how you claim land.
But I feel
I
like
was here first. I put a flag in it. It's mine.
was
And
this
I'll fight
con-
anybody who says otherwise.
But Kargi here just said this land was borderland, so
Well,
Yeah.
with the bordering
Before the
city
mountain was
states-
here.
Or the mountains, yes.
yes, you see, originally this area was just tundra and a river. And then overnight, a mountain range appeared.
Don't you find that odd, though? Uncle?
Extremely odd and extremely fascinating.
I can see your
No.
intrigue to the area.
But, you know, a little known fact by those to us in the know is that the borders agreed upon between Grolus and Otsium Hastum was actually this river land at the tundra. And that is what marked where the borders was. Well, that is no longer here, the physical markers that they chose, so it kind of null and voids their treaties. So they don't have an agreed upon borders. So I will have them agree upon mine.
Do so, you set up a nice camp and find a safe patches through said tunnel between both city-states, and there you go. You've got a nice little border town able to make a small profit and make a name for itself off of trade and commerce.
Oh,
So a small border town, but he said he wanted to form a new city-state.
yes, we will grow. We will become a power unto ourselves.
That's going to take a lot. You got that in you, Rob Tug?
I have
The
the...
magnificent guy.
I feel I have the capability, and I will find those that are capable to assist me. And there are plenty of people that are looking for a place for a fresh start, beyond the political quagmire of Ossium Hastum or the rigid brutal society of Grolus, or even the morally strict and hard-edged society of Stormhaven.
Yeah.
Everyone will be
Yeah.
looking for. There will be people who don't fit into any of those. That will.
I'm liking the sound of your town here, Tuggy.
That's the reason we're here.
Yeah, that's
Actually, no, yeah. Stormhaven, my home, but those are some uptight motherfuckers. And
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
true.
down with that.
It is a town of. It is a town that is by tradition always ruled by a paladin.
Yeah, I'm.
Who generally follow laws.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not really up my alley.
crime is not a huge thing there, but there are a lot of laws.
Not so much crime, but got some set up a nice little. I think I'm a migrate as a resident paladin of what is this town?
I'm gonna call it Rob Tug's Rest.
yeah.
Rock Tugs West. I like it.
Yes, it's alliterative. I love it.
I will slowly work my way up the ladder.
What?
Don't worry about it.
He closes the door by
Yeah.
clapping his hands.
The
Like,
metaphorical ladder, damn it!
What are you trying to do?
I like how I'm picturing
I'm
that.
looking for more a place to, make a name for myself.
Yeah, but not
Are
upstairs.
you trying to make a name right there?
Yeah.
No, I meant like metaphorical
Hi, I'm
political
Jake
ladder.
the Stupid. I like to do bad. We make bad choices.
It's supposed to be James. It keeps not fixing itself.
Now he wants to be Jake the Snake.
All right. Well, I gotta ask, Uncle, what's in it for us? What do we get out of this whole spiel?
That
If you
depends.
ain't talking gold, I'm leaving.
I mean,
No,
obviously,
don't need to be greedy.
I can afford to pay if you have a more mercenary approach. But if you're looking for something more substantial, be it a place, title, land,
You said title. I like the sound of that. Title and land.
Pedophile's a title.
Holy shit! What? What?
Holy
You
shit!
just got negotiated.
Hashtag negotiated.
I hope that's not the title you're going for.
It's not. I'm looking for more.
I mean,
The spot of nobility. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'm
Like the Flash.
I will be carving out this area in the name of my city-state, but of course, for your own personal property, you could stake out some, and I could make it a fief of yours, so to speak, that you would maintain and could charge rents on anyone who stayed there, and
Yes, I like the sound of that. So what is it you require of us?
to
Claim
help
it.
to help forge this area, to help scout into the area, find out what's actually here. Nobody knows. I saw briefly in the distance a humongous flying creature that I'd never seen before around these mountains. I have no idea what that is.
We saw that, and we sent these little dragons after it, and apparently there's some flying spiders, and he got javelins thrown at him.
Wait,
It was a thing.
there are flying spiders and people throwing javelins?
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to talk to you about. We might not be the only people here at the moment.
There could be others lurking that have traveled to the mountains that have not made any official claims or are not civilized enough to do so. That's always a possibility.
I think that's going to probably be our first step, I'm assuming, is to go explore what said giant creature is.
Yes, if there's something that large living out in the mountains, we should know about it and know if it is a threat or not, as well as if there's anything else out there. I mean, surely it will
agree.
only be a matter of time before, settlers come here and others, but as well as there will be no doubt each, Grolus and Ossium Hastum will send representatives to try and absorb this area into their own.
Absolutely. Alright, sounds like, though, the first order of business is to try and figure out what the giant creature is, though.
Yeah.
If I'm reading you right.
Find out what's out there. Find out if it's, for lack of better words, find out if it's safe before we start having more people arrive and start building their homes here.
Okay. I think that seems good. What about you guys?
Yes.
Alright.
If it
You're here.
pays, I go.
Pays an opportunity negotiator.
I can, if it is gold he wishes, I can pay in that as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going.
I think it's night. It's getting pretty close to dusk, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I mean, you guys didn't actually. It is night. You guys didn't actually sleep in the tower,
Yeah. Fair.
We
See,
got-
there you go.
We got sidetracked.
so you guys are welcome to stay here for the evening and rest.
I appreciate your hospitality.
And I'll have breakfast in the morning. He grins.
Oh.
I
So we ourselves will, retire. He claps his hands and the ladder pops down, and him and the ladies ascend the ladder.
Wait, you're taking all of them?
Yes, he is.
Fair enough.
And leaves you guys to, yeah, there's a little well out there, and it looks like a little garden.
I like sleeping outside.
Really?
Sleeping
I'm
outside.
surprised James didn't try another sneak roll.
That was Kargan who started off with the Nat 1 sneak roll.
Oh man,
It was glorious. Who am
that
I
was
kidding?
amazing.
So anything else
Alright.
you guys are doing besides resting or just going to sleep?
Gary doesn't seem to be in the kitchen.
You're looking for the kitchen? Is that what you said?
Oh, Gary wasn't leaving the kitchen.
Oh, well that's not surprising. Alright.
no, it isn't.
So you guys all drift into sleep. You can, perception checks while you're sleeping.
Oh, up. Wow.
I mean, hey, it wasn't that one. We're still only at one
Hey,
count. That puts Phil in
I
the
have
current lead.
I have a 6 bonus on perception, though.
Oh, well then.
Yeah. Why?
So the negotiator, you're the only one that hears this well enough to wake up. But in the middle of the night, you're awoken by the sound of that loud animal-like scream that you guys had heard on your way here.
All right.
Which I'm not going to attempt to imitate because I would not know how. But yeah, it stirs you awake in the middle of the night.
Shit. I'd hop out of bed, grab my pistol, like ready to go.
Everyone else
How
is
close did it sound?
like echoing, like distant. Probably not right outside, but this place is right by the mountains, so it could be, like hearing a tornado
Okay.
siren in the distance. It carries.
Right. Can I walk outside?
Yeah, doors aren't
And-
locked. I mean, there's nobody else here.
Okay. Can I survey the area, see if there are any like torches or anything around? Just see, kind of how now that it's truly nighttime, see if there, if we can see how close that thing is.
Perception check. I mean, the first thing that you notice is James sleeping outdoors. By the garden, between the garden and the well. But no, you do you look around, and yeah, actually, up in the mountains, you see swirling kind of lights in the air that you would almost think were like torches or some sort of other light source.
All right, so like the mountains behind the encampment where we're at.
Yeah. You assume it'd be a bit of a hike to get there, but you've got more or less a beacon to light your way if you decide to go now, or you have a good idea of the distance if you waited for morning. I know, life is hard.
I might go scout this. I'm awake.
By yourself? Or are you awake?
Can I go wake Kargi up?
Do it
Sure.
alone. Nothing will go wrong.
Why not?
Alright. So the door doesn't seem locked, so you could just walk in or you can knock on it. That's entirely up to you.
Come on, crawl into bed with him. Crawl into bed with him.
I'll open the door. What's he doing? What's he look like?
He's... I don't know, how do you sleep, Kargi? Are you, like, cradling your shield, or...
No, the shield and the axe and the armor are on the table. I'm just sleeping.
Oh, are you cradling the toy from your dead child?
Could we not do that now?
What?
God damn.
What?
Sorry, could not resist.
So do I just see him holding a small children's toy and think him a simpleton once more?
That's up to Kargi, I don't know.
You know what? Fucking canonize that shit.
Canonized. Alright. You got
Okay.
You get a nat 1 on your emotions check? No.
God. I think I crit crying though.
Crit crying?
I just tried like quietly, hey Kargi.
You awaken to the sound of the negotiator's voice. Sultry, silky, smooth, yet rough at the same time.
I'm never gonna dance again. This beat ain't got no rhythm.
Oh God.
But like
It's-
in bird language.
It's too early for seduction of this power.
Hey, shut up. Come here.
What?
Come look at this with me. Tell me what you think.
Alright. Let me just grab my shit. Get my armor and shit. Figure this out.
I make sure I quietly get past the paladin. He
Yeah.
leaves me out.
Are you sneaking by, Kargi?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check, and then I need a
Cool.
perception check from James.
Why do I have to stealth?
Because you put on your armor.
Oh.
Because you put...
Oh no.
Nope!
Oh,
Nope! You do not
Damn it.
stir from your sleep, because
What?
sleeping lends a heavy perception penalty.
thank
God.
God.
Yeah.
So, you start, you guys start sneaking by, and your armor goes clink, clink, and for a moment you hear James go, no.
I
No.
take them all at once. There's enough James for everybody.
But mommy, I don't want my pup. I don't want Rover to go to the farm. I want him to stay here.
That hurts deep, man.
Okay.
That hurts deep. Ouch.
So,
Hey, we get real up in this fantasy game, okay?
How did you know about that? How'd you know about Rover?
Anyways, so yeah, perception check as negotiators pointing out something in the distance to you.
Yeah, I need this to be a good one. Okay, that's not
Oh,
terrible.
with
Daddy
it-
needs a new pair of shoes.
With his assistance, like pointing out where to look, you see that there are some like lights kind of swarming around, like in the air above a certain part of the mountains.
Yeah. My dark vision give me any sort of extra like
You can see
insight on
60 feet in dark vision. Otherwise, everything beyond that's just like anyone else.
Nah. Yeah, at least it's not 60 feet away.
I don't know why the garden is pinging, but it worries me.
Yeah. Oh, so what's out there? I see the torches, but like, is that where the freaking whatever the hell it is out there.
Everyone else.
Whatever that screaming thing is.
Everyone else can.
Lives
Everyone
there.
can make perception checks as the scream goes out again. We'll see if it wakes anyone. Oh yeah, James! James,
Oh,
you
yeah.
snap awake at this roar.
What's going on? Oh, okay.
It's
we're good.
dark. The stars are out, and you hear a loud, like, echoing roar. Yes, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Somewhere between a Wookiee in heat
Stop
and a
torturing
sand
cats.
person. Gary, you're actually woken by this too.
Ugh, what's
Does it
going on?
persist?
It's a long wail.
Do I hear anyone else?
I'm not sure if anyone's making any other noise at the moment, actually.
Well,
Let's
then I'll
j-
just roll back over. That'll be fine.
Sir Gary, the apathetic.
It's in the distance. So we can wait till morning.
Yeah, James, you're awoken by that noise, and it's dark out.
Ugh, what was that?
You guys hear James, talking, and not so far away.
What if anyone else heard that?
Shh, get over here.
As a snake, like a bone-headed harpoon rope, extends out of Negotiator's hand and pulls you over.
Nice.
So he starts pointing out into the distance. James can make a perception check. Yeah, with the help of the two pointing out to you, you see the same thing. The lights kind of swarming around in the sky in the distance.
What is that? We should go check it out.
Like right now? Are you serious?
Yes.
The only
right
person that can
now.
fight in the dark is me.
We'll be
That
fine.
mind.
We'll be fine. Don't worry.
I mean, and they've got torches.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Should we get Gary? Or should we just...
I like the awkward silence. Should we get Gary?
Oh, let me go and try and stir him from his nap.
Go bang on the window.
It's probably best you know him. We don't.
I don't. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna poke Gary. Hey, wake up.
What's up?
There's something going on outside. Closer than
Time
we
for
expected.
breakfast?
It's a little early for breakfast.
Ah, shit. Alright. Gary stands, stark naked, and begins dressing.
Yeah, okay. I'll meet you outside. Try and stay quiet. I don't know if there's anybody nearby.
I'll see what I can do.
Aha, left side.
The fact that you make no promises scares me.
How do you get into this place?
Um, it is dark, and you aren't that familiar with it, but you find your way out to where everyone else is
Yeah, eventually.
standing.
Well done. Alright, we confident we should be doing this now, or do we want to wait?
I think we should go now.
Doing what?
Right now we can see we have a clear point of where we need to go to.
There's something going on out there.
When we
And that
get-
thing's gonna keep screeching, and I'm not gonna get any sleep. And I need a rest, or I get cranky.
Okay, we can
I'm
work our
too
way now,
tired
and as
to
we get closer, we
cranky
can.
yet.
And you wouldn't,
Let's try and...
and you wouldn't like him when he's cranky.
Oh, God.
We can work our way closer, and maybe once we're close enough, we can wait till daytime to make our final approach.
Let's try and scout it out and see what we can find. Just stay close. I'm the only one that can see in the dark at the moment.
I can crack a sunrod.
Does anyone have an arrow?
I wouldn't crack a sunrod. That would just give away our position, and we don't know what is out there.
All right, well, let's move.
Alright, we're doing it.
All right. As you guys start to set out towards there, using the light as your guide.
With the light, what?
The lights in the sky.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
You're following the lights in the sky. That's you
Yeah.
know that's what's up, man. Um,
I need to
No,
turn
no.
on my battle music.
guided, not
Revved
not,
up like a deuce.
Okay.
It's a deuce, not a douche. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the words of the song, man. All right, so. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Bottom right corner, by the way. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Da,
So
na,
some sort
na,
of
na, na. You see lots of boulders.
Really? Lots of rock.
Yeah, they're kind of marking out. It's basically showing like the navigatable terrain, if you will, like a path of some sort, almost. Not a real
Yeah.
path, but one that you can walk.
Is it
Yeah,
still
right.
dark?
It is very dark. Like,
what am I?
It's in the
what am
middle
I
of the night.
special? What
You
do I
ca-
specialize? See,
With your brand.
my
Oh my
bride.
God.
You know. You see stuff and things. Like, in particular, this thing kind of standing there on this boulder.
Oh,
What
I can't.
the
I can't
crap
even
shit?
see that for realsies.
Yeah, it's kind of camouflage, but, you know, it's there. And, it looks like it's a very large size spider of some sort.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
No, 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 no,
Do we
no.
want to sneak by?
It seems
I
to
don't-
be watching you.
Oh, fucking.
I'm not doing spiders.
Well, you know what? I think we're a little too deep into this.
We can still walk back out.
It's a spider. It's literally just a spider. And it's a big one though.
It then kind of
yeah.
the spider kind of like looks at you, makes kind of a clicking noise, tilts its head, and then kind of like it shimmers a bit and looks like it's kind of see-through.
Oh, see,
God.
that's not just a spider.
Okay, you can quit imitating the spider noise.
I'm not sure about this.
So did it just disappear?
No, it actually looks more like ghostly, like you can see
Yes.
through it.
Guys, I've got this.
It.
Got this.
Yeah. Do you though?
You attempt to handle animal it.
All bad, but I fucked this up.
Approach like good spider, huh? Are you guys like trying to walk past it, or what's the?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay,
Oh.
so it watches.
Keep an eye on it.
It watches you walk by. It doesn't seem to do anything.
That's a good spider.
I don't like this.
That's a good spider.
Is it the only one
Yeah.
we see?
So far,
I don't know about this.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna cast some. I'm gonna prep some spells real quick. I'm a cast Shield of Faith now.
Can I climb over these boulders?
with a yeah, with a climb. If you get your climb on.
Ooh. Might do a little scouting on some boulders.
Get my Ooh, I have a non-zero bonus to that.
Yeah, you like, climb with the greatest of ease, man. You're like,
All right.
you hop,
Wait, I
That's
gotta.
the spider.
you climb it. It's kind of going like snaking around and like up elevations. You hop over there around. The spider just watches you go.
Am I gonna climb these? Climb last. Nope.
I mean, at least you didn't
No!
that one.
Yeah. No. You're not wrong.
You start to climb, and thunk, you fall back. Like you don't even just like you. It's like you try, but your armor's too heavy.
Yeah. No. Can't. All right.
Wait. Did Zax follow us here?
Zach's. Oh. It looks like he did.
Well done, sir.
He flies and lands on top of this boulder, and is tilting his head, looking on the other side of these boulders here.
Actually, hey,
Zax,
Zax, come here, come here.
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
Jesus.
that spider that we walked past is
Did that thing just move?
Yeah, I think it did.
It moved from there
Hey.
to there.
I'm liking this less and less.
Zax, come here. Try to whisper to the dragon.
Dragon whisperer.
Can you eat that thing?
Legitimate question. I can't argue it.
Anyone can make a knowledge arcana on this thing if you feel so inclined.
Hey, I think I've got that.
Just use magic device. It'll be fine.
I want like a poster of Gary giving a thumbs up, and it just says "Use magic device." It will be fine.
Hey!
Yeah. If you that these are also knowledge planes works as well.
Okay.
I've got the ability and I'm useless.
You think that these might be phase spiders?
Nope.
Are they delicacies?
I mean,
Yup.
they
Can you eat it?
what you know about them is that they kind of shift back and forth between the material plane and the ethereal plane.
So they'd be harder to hit with physical attacks. Okay.
Yeah, they become kind of ghost-like.
Great. I don't have spell. I have spells for that, but they're not prepared.
So is he gonna eat it?
He tilts his head. Looks like he's thinking about it. I don't know.
Only gonna
I
be
mean,
half as
if it's
filling
not a
'cause
big
half of
enough
it's in the
challenge
pure
for you, I
plane.
understand if you can't do it, you know.
It is bigger than me.
I don't
Not
think
wrong.
I don't think the Homer Simpson's tactic works on it.
I mean, I'm not going to try and eat it alone. I need help.
You hear that, Birdman?
I'll suplex it.
Oh god.
Akio.
Alright, I'm gonna step up to here and I'm gonna look at these spiders.
The inevitable spiders.
Yeah.
They're kind of screwing around on top of these boulders here, and they also seem to kind of blink out a bit, if you will, be a little see-through. So we're going to take this moment here for a short break for people to be able to get, you know, drinks, bathroom, whatever. Meet back in like 5. I realize I want to start
And a
doing
word
that.
from our sponsors.
Oh man, we don't have sponsors to give a word for yet.
Oh my god, they're so amazing!
Talk about the community.
That's all right. I will talk about the community. Good call. Good call. So, all right, for during this break, while everyone else can run off there, because I'm pretty set. I'm just doing that because a player mentioned before that was an issue. So, you know, this is the TForce RPG community. If you didn't already know, well, now you do. We are a collection of various gamers. We've currently got 6 weekly games going on, and plans for expanding them more as more people become GMs and more people sign up as players. You can find us on TForce on Twitter at TForce RPG. We have a YouTube channel where we record all of our games up on that people remember to stream or set up the streams accordingly. We are still an experiment, so some things don't always go right. Anyways, so you can find us there. We have videos from every game, because currently on Monday nights we have a Star Wars game and a Pathfinder game. Pathfinder at 6 p.m. Eastern and Star Wars at 6 p.m. Eastern and Pathfinder at 8 p.m. Eastern. More Pathfinder on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Traveler with Tractor Blind, our resident Gary Master of Mustard, at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern, we have 5th Edition Friday with 5th Edition D&D with Laughley, our Finnish master from across the sea. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a link out there for where people can find to sign up. Actually, wait, I think everyone in Twitch chat is already in here. Oh no, there's someone there that's not. So I'll go ahead and put the link up there for how to join and sign up for any future games and everything. Where did that link go? Bam, there it is. And it will link is also always in the description of the YouTube videos and everything. So, all right, we'll have better descriptions next time once we're, I'm not incompetent and do this better. Hey, so, all right, is everybody back, ready, and or able?
I am one of those things.
Yeah, I'm here.
What'd it do?
I saw Jake move, so I'm assuming that it changed the name again. I keep trying to fix that, and I don't know why it keeps going back.
You're bad. I don't know.
It's okay. I know. I'm a huge disappointment to you and my mother. I know.
You have to reassign the token to the character.
I did. I've done it like 4 times now.
All right.
Well, I'm
while
still
we're
gonna
here,
Oh,
believe that you were just incompetent.
I mean that's entirely possible, and I will not dismiss that. Anyways,
I'm gonna do detect evil on this spider here.
Oh, okay. That's not an
it
evil
does
spider.
not. It does not detect as evil.
It's
Cool.
just probably hungry.
What?
On the little list of things on there, it's actually a ruler, but it's
Yeah, it looks
underneath
like a
the
comb.
zoom. It looks like a comb.
Okay. Okay.
It's used for measuring distance.
It's
Yeah,
amazingly
yeah.
useful.
I got it. All right.
So yeah, no, they're not detecting as evil.
Okay.
It-
You never know. You never know. Giant spiders, man.
What-
From
it-
another
it-
plane.
and what does that mean if they're evil?
Fuck some shit up.
They're gonna eat us menacingly? Like what?
Just want to know if we need to be careful walking through. I'm just gonna trounce through like I don't give a damn now.
Yeah, just keep walking and get attacked by the evil spiders.
Spiders.
Is that what you want? Get eaten by plane spiders?
I
I
mean,
mean, it's the worst ways to go, right? All bears and things.
would you rather be eaten by like spiced up spiders? I don't know. But anyways,
Yes,
they just seem to be watching you. They're not doing anything.
Stay close, keep your eyes sharp. I don't trust them. Yep.
Oh, that one's close. No,
Yeah.
keep going, keep going, keep pushing forward.
Yeah, okay.
I am not a fan of this.
Let's just move quickly.
Oh,
My
please.
spells have a long time, but not forever.
You see the spider actually lift off and fly and land over on this boulder? By the way, what light source...
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I'm going for this, but do you guys have a light source besides Kargan's dark vision?
If someone has a
I've got the rapier.
if someone's got
Oh.
an arrow,
Well, the
someone's got an arrow, I can make a light.
I'm right, that rapier is emitting a light the equivalent to like that of a torch, 20 foot. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
As long as it's drawn, right? Not when it's sheathed.
correct. So,
I take it none of you guys have an arrow, do you?
An arrow?
Yeah.
I have a sunrod.
oh, do you have... Are your sun rotting it out?
No, but if we need a little more light, I can use it.
I mean, any light would be good. It's the middle of the night.
Then I break out a sunrod.
Bam! Look at that.
Okay.
You illuminate the situation.
Or spiders?
There's a lot of these spiders,
Yes, there are.
but they don't detect this evil. I feel like we can just keep going.
Yeah, again, evil doesn't mean anything other than they're evil. They can be hungry. Hungry isn't evil, it's just a
There's
state.
more of them. They're surrounding us.
Yeah, they're following us pretty hard, huh?
I mean,
We're all gonna die here.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
They
We
seem
have our Lord and
to...
Savior, our Jesus, on our side.
RN Jesus does not favor Kargi, if you did not know this already. He has done something to earn the ire of RN Jesus.
He can
What?
repent.
We don't know.
I can aid him.
You guys hear
Yeah, I'm
another.
saving-
You guys hear another loud like wail. It sounds really close now.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
What if this is just a giant fucking planes fighter?
I mean, they don't make a noise like that so far, but that would be hilarious.
It's the
That
owlbear.
we know
Oh
of!
god.
So as you guys get closer here, actually, you go around the corner and there are lights, and you see a group of people that have this large creature, and I'm going to illuminate it here in just a second. I want to do the description first before you see the crappy image that I have for it.
Uh-oh.
This
If it's
large...
Chuck Testa, I'm losing it.
Oh my god, nope, Chuck Testa. No, there seems to be like six hooded figures that have like chains that they're holding that are dug into this gigantic creature, and then like 4 people in other robes that are standing like around them, kind of like chanting, with one figure in a kind of like bright yellow robe standing in the center of it all, chanting too.
Wait, I got this.
And
You don't see it yet!
the creature looks like... It looks like it's large, like it's got like the body like type of almost like something like an elephant or a mammoth, but it's all covered in scales and has wings and a long tail.
So, drag it. Oh.
Oh.
And
my
large
God.
tusks.
I'm good. I wanna make a check on what they're chanting based on some studies I did.
Oh, well, knowledge religion. Yeah, actually, in your, purview and history of dealing with evil and everything, this seems to be some sort of ritual to try and corrupt the creature. It would typically be something done to make it... to typically make it something like possessed by a demon or otherwise tainted to be able to be controlled by them.
Yep, I think
Oh.
we need to put a stop to this. They are trying to turn that beast.
But they...
will and probably used it for destruction. But I don't know if they're gonna win. But we
So they
should
sound
probably-
like cultists.
Yeah, we
Who-
should probably
no.
not let them be cultists.
Which guy
Does
looks
one
like
of
he's
them-
heading it up?
That
The-
question.
This guy is wearing the yellow robe. Everyone else seems to be like the ones up front are
Oh,
holding the freaking chains that are like harpooned into this guy, and the other ones are around the edges chanting and holding up their hands there.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. He seems like the biggest threat. So do we think they see us as far as we know?
I don't think so.
You do notice that the spiders have all crowded around here. If they seem that either if they have noticed you, they've made no action of it. If they have, it could be that they're too engrossed in the ritual.
Alright, can I attempt to sneak a little bit closer? Kind of ahead of everybody.
No, hang on. I've got
Let's
this.
say there's not much distance at this point.
I think I'm gonna cast a fireball.
Where are you centering your fireball?
It's
We
got,
got
what, a
this.
25-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try not to hit
That's-
the beast. I don't. Feel
I'm
like
not,
we can anger it.
right. I'm throwing it on this guy right there in the middle. This nerd. Fireball right there. Not even gonna screw around with.
Also, it's only going to miss like 3 people.
Yup!
So-
They're unawares.
Sounds like our DM did a really shit job at setting them up.
No, he wasn't expecting me just to go
Oh.
straight into fireball.
Always expect that. Fuck around.
So, alright, Kargan begins casting a spell. Anyone that wants to can make a spellcraft check, those of you who are on the team, if you feel so inclined.
What are you doing?
Can you make a roll if you don't have a proficiency in it at all?
You cannot.
Okay.
He seems
Cargy,
to...
what are you doing?
Unawares.
He's casting Fireball.
Oh boy.
Surprise!
Second here.
You gonna say anything or?
Alrighty, we're
Yeah, I'm casting Fireball. I'm hitting cultists.
Oh,
I hate cultists.
Yep. Just gonna. Yep. Just gonna. Yep.
yeah. He literally will miss 3 people.
Yes.
1 second,
Like,
I'm
do it-
double checking something. And then the guy in yellow in the front seems to be cast spellcraft.
Can I do the spellcraft check, or
Yeah.
am I gonna try and counter it? I swear to God.
You're not sure what he's doing, but James, he is counterspelling Kargi's fireball.
Damn, son.
You're a whore.
Do not
Yep.
let them interrupt the ritual! Get them!
Oh, god damn it, Kurgan. Oh,
That was gonna happen anyway.
Alright, we're gonna need some...
You're not even gonna let me actually get the fireball off. What the hell?
He counterspelled it.
Don't I get to roll against that?
Nope, that's not how counterspell works.
Oh, you actually cast.
he played a secret. Cost 3 mana.
Wait,
Sure,
when you guys so not so stuffily approached, he prepared to counter a spell. He identified it correctly and countered it. So you lose the spell slot, and he has to burn a spell in the process.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but boo.
Also, you know that to counter a spell, you have to use the same spell. So whatever this guy was, he countered your fireball with a fireball.
God, I'm pissed.
Oh, so close.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh good, the initiative tracker.
Come on, Kargi, just give me one more.
Well,
I
you
want
stopped
whatever
his
he's
fire-
offering.
Oh, he had fireball too, you son of a bitch!
You know, we are nice and grouped up. Perfect target for a fireball of his own.
Really good you had to waste that, though.
I mean,
I'm sure he
yeah,
has more than
nothing.
one prepared.
you know, in a world where all this is going
In a
on,
world.
James needs to roll his initiative. His initiative.
Well, could I get a reroll on that? Thank
You
God.
got a 5.
Oh, there it is. With
Oh,
the 5.
nope, I'm taking the second roll.
You got a
Nope. I
17.
didn't
Nope,
see the
nope.
5. Sorry,
Nope,
taking the
yeah,
5.
Nope.
The-
Oh,
Tough
God
luck.
damn it.
Oh, isn't that funny? Alright, so let me get these guys onto the tracker there. That's it, yeah. You guys did not even attempt to stealthily approach. They were aware of your presence, like, pretty much almost the entire time, so he just, was ready for you. I'm sorry.
On the account of the spiders?
Potentially. Or the fact that you guys didn't even hide your approach and came within, like, 30 feet of them.
And we're using bright lights.
Yeah, bright lights too. Can't forget that. Hashtag
Amazing.
Hashtag tactics.
We got
Oh,
our
good.
initiatives in because this is gonna be fun.
So basically, it's our bard, then everything shits on us, and then we go.
I mean, as I was approaching, I did cast a spell. I should have up, just so that Jock's on the up and up. What was my level 1 spell? Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
I did cast that as I encountered the spiders.
Then need to add the spiders. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Apologies! Move. Oh, sometimes the sheet just moves so slow. It's a good sheet, but man. I mean, that was a great use of a surprise action, though, Kargi, let me tell you. No.
You know what? Not surprised they saw us coming.
Holy shit!
Son
They
of a-
only got wow. For something with a fairly high dex and improved initiative.
And with a 7 bonus,
it's
yeah.
7. Gary, you get to start this out. What's going down?
Yeah, I can.